All right, War Robots fans, this is Bagofsoup coming at you with the top 5 War Robots websites. I get a lot of questions on line chat and on YouTube from brand new players, even players that have been playing a long time in Champion League, maybe veteran players, wondering when certain bots are going to come out or new maps are going to be released, or how long this upgrade takes, or how long this upgrade costs, or what's coming up in the game. And it really occurred to me that there are a few websites that every player needs to know to get the latest news and info, upgrades and costs, maps, and all sorts of information from. So that's what we're going to do today. If you go into your main hangar in the game and you look over on the middle right of your screen, you'll see that little envelope icon. You go in here and you're going to see different stories, different updates, different YouTube videos, and finally this screen, the main screen with a couple of the key War Robots websites that we're going to check out. First off is the official War Robots FAQ page. This is actually the official War Robots website, and you can see the address above, usually www.warrobotsfaq.com. You can check it out there. This site is the official War Robots site. You can get all sorts of stats and information on every bot, every weapon, every map, plus guides to all sorts of things. So we're going to take a look at, just for an example, one of the bots in the game. You can choose any of the light, medium, or heavy bots and go through them all and pick one. Whenever an update comes out, this website is updated immediately. If there's a bot that's been redesigned or the stats have changed or a new bot's been released officially, you'll find it here. So we will go in, for example, and check out the Lancelot. You can read all the official information about the Lancelot, what weapons it comes with, the base speed, the special abilities, the level you can unlock it, links to the YouTube videos, and of course the upgrade stats at each level, how much it costs to upgrade, what hit points, what speed, what health, how long it's going to take, all of those kind of things you can find out for any robot here. In addition, of course, you can look up the weapons. You can look up any of the light, medium, and heavy weapons. We'll just pick one, for example, that you can check out here. And we'll take a look and give you an idea of what that would look like. You can look up the stats for the weapon, when it's available to unlock, how much it's going to cost, a description of the weapon. Plus, we're going to get that helpful chart of the unlock level, what the weapon starts at, how much it costs to upgrade, how much more damage it does, how long the upgrade takes, just as well. Not only that, but you can also look up different maps in the game. You can get bird's eye views of all the different maps in the game, and once again, when a new map is released, they will put it immediately on this website. So you can pick any map you want to and get an overhead shot of the map. It'll show you the beacon points from above to give you a bird's eye view. They've got YouTube videos as well. We'll talk more about that. It gives you tips for how to do well on each map. And of course, you can see here the different beacon spots. It'll show you spawn points as well, and just give you like I said, a big picture look at what the map looks like for any of the maps that we've got so far. In addition, there's tons of guides in here. You may have questions about league points and how they work, or workshop points, or beacons, or how to form a clan, or how to platoon together, how to get on the test server, how to win in the game, what the paint jobs are, how to change your player profile, special abilities on the bots, squad battles, daily tasks, all those kind of things. For example, here the workshop points are very confusing to new players, but this guide lays out what you can get in the workshop points, robots and weapons. There's a video as well for YouTube, what the icons look like in your menu, how the workshop system works, how you get started with it, at each step along the way. For someone like me who finds it difficult to explain this to a new person, just sending a link over to somebody or taking them to this website would make a huge difference. So make sure that the official War Robots FAQ site you would check out. Secondly, we're going to check out the official War Robots Facebook page. I definitely go here for a lot of information. The guys at Pixonic, guys and girls there, update this site almost daily. They put new videos, new links, new stories on here. What I like about the Facebook page, not only do they update it daily, but a lot of players are able to comment and ask questions in each of the videos or stories, and you will see Pixonic employees comment back, which is nice because what they say is official, and you can trust that. And having been on there, they never tell you something that's not going to happen. It's always what's going to really happen. They've got videos on what's coming up next, changes to bots, contests and prizes, changes to maps, introductions to the new bots that are coming out, all sorts of things. We'll even talk about links to their blog as well, timetables for when the next update is out. One thing I would say, if you are going to come onto this Facebook page, I really recommend try to keep it positive. A lot of players go on there and complain. They'll even use profanity or bad words. I've even gone on there and complained before when I didn't like a certain update or thing, and I just realized that these guys and girls at Pixonic, they work really hard. They really do care about their players, and they've made this page available to us. So let's bring constructive criticism and good things if we're going to go there. There's also a War Robots test server Facebook page. So if you're interested in how to get on the test server, you can go to the FAQ page and read up on how to join the test server, or come here to the test server Facebook page. It'll tell you every time a new test server is coming out for the weekend, what changes are coming up, and also give you a place where you can provide feedback and maybe get a gold or premium reward for doing that. You can also share YouTube videos here from what you've done on the test server, or check out other people's videos. So if you want to get on the test server, this is the right place to go. The War Robots test server Facebook page, and of course that comes right off the regular War Robots Facebook page. So make sure to click like, put on there that you want notifications for when new things come out, and they'll do that. The third website that I would go to is going to be the War Robots blog. Now, a couple of the early bulletin points here were stories from the blog. So if you click on one of those stories, like upcoming summer updates or the upcoming league point changes, something like that, it's going to take you into your Safari or Internet Explorer to the War Robots blog. Here was the link from the in-game menu to the new 2.9 update, and here you get detailed notes on everything that has changed in the most recent update of the game. Whether it's the rockets getting the auto reload, we get a description of what has changed, and more importantly, why the developers wanted to make that change, what the reasoning is behind that. These are all the extra details that you'd always want to know when a new update comes out. They're well written, they're funny, and they're informative. For example, for this 2.9 update that just hit on June 1st for Apple, you see all the new features, the new paint jobs, the tweaks and bug fixes, the new weapon balances and changes, and you can read it all here and know exactly what has happened in the game. And not only that, you can leave comments as well and ask questions, and this is an official War Robots page, the official War Robots blog. A lot of these things are also linked from the Facebook page. So you may go to the Facebook page and they'll give you these stories. Here's a list of some of the stories that are on the War Robots blog right now. One of the most exciting ones recently was at the top of the page here, and we'll scroll back up to check it out. But it was all of the things that Pixonic is currently working on for this summer. The development roadmap for summer 2017. A lot of players are asking about the dash bots, when they're coming out. What about new maps? What about new game modes? What about weapon changes? All those kind of things. And this is a detailed list of all the things that Pixonic is working on, and actually giving us timetables for when some of these things are going to hit, which is really, really neat. So if you want to know when the dash bots are coming out, or the heavy molot, or new user interface, or new combat modes, Pixonic's giving us a little roadmap ahead to the things that they are planning with a timetable. So instead of asking others, just go right to the Facebook page or right to the blog, and often you can go right in the in-game menu and find your way here on the internet as well. So make sure to be checking out their blog. Once again, It's well written, it's funny, and it's informative. So that is the third website that I would go to, the War Robots blog. So we've got the War Robots official FAQ page, the War Robots official Facebook page, and the War Robots official blog. The fourth site that I would go to is listed right there, is the official War Robots YouTube channel. This is a big channel. They've got almost 100,000 subscribers as of this date. They don't have a ton of videos on the site, but once again, what's neat is they are official videos on the site. You can take a look here down the list, and one of the ones we'll take a look at is the new video for the 2.9 update. They play these often on the Facebook page, and they will link you here to the YouTube channel. And of course, this is just a more simpler visual look at some of the changes that have hit in the latest update. So if a friend asks what's going on in the game, you can just link this video to line chat or to a forum discussion or anywhere, and they can get a visual on what's going on with the game. These videos are great because they're well made. These are professional and they're official from Pixonic. They've got like I said, they don't have a lot of videos, a lot of quantity, but they do have quality, and they are official, so that's why I come to this channel. Not only do I come to the official War Robots YouTube channel for their videos, but they also have a link of other YouTube channels that you should check out, like Adrian Chong and Blithering and Stupendous and the Center Beacon. Here's Adrian's channel. He's one of the more well-known YouTubers out there. This is a gateway to some of the bigger and better or more popular YouTube channels out there that you can find all sorts of info out. We've mentioned some of these guys here, and Blithering, Center Beacon, King Vel, Chainfire, Droopy Sack, Shaolin. What? Hey, what is that? Bagofsoup. How did I get on here? Crazy. I can't believe that Pixonic has put me on their list of 10 or 11 War Robots YouTube channels to check out, but that's very cool. I try to provide a lot of fun, informative videos for players on all the latest things on the test server and playing in the different leagues, matchmaking leagues, all sorts of stuff. But there's some great channels on here for you to check out in addition to the official War Robots channel. I would subscribe to any one of these and others out there. This would be my fourth official website to check out, the War Robots YouTube channel. And finally, last but not least, you may not find it in the in-game menu all the time, but if you type in War Robots Wiki in Google or Yahoo or anywhere else, it's going to take you to the War Robots Wikia or Wiki page. This was started by fans in the game, but they really take their job seriously, and they want to provide all sorts of information that players are going to need. They provide a lot of this before Pixonic got everything they had officially up and running. What's really cool is Pixonic eventually found out about this page. They liked what they've seen on this site and how serious the players take it, and they've now made this an officially sponsored or official War Robots page. It's still run by fans, but now these fans and players have official access to insider information of what's coming out from those other Pixonic channels. So you can come in here and learn, once again, like the official FAQ page, all about the different bots and the stats and the information officially from the game. You can find out the upgrade levels of each bot and weapon, just like the FAQ page. You can do that for all the different bots in the game, all the different weapons. Once again, we're taking a look at the ROG because it got a recent design change and an upgrade to it and a buff. And of course, you can also come into the weapons like the FAQ page and get all sorts of information about the weapons, even development history, how they've been buffed or nerfed or changed along the way. You can also, once again, look at the different maps that the game offers and get a bird's eye view of them, the beacon points, the spawn points, tips and helps, and of course players can leave comments below for any of the different articles. So here's a look at one of the maps in the game that you can take a look at and get some of that info for. And the War Robots Wikia page is not just famous for all the information on there, it's also very famous for the forums. The War Robots Wikia forums like I said, was player run, and now it's more official. But this was one of the first places where you could really go and get a lot of information about the game, what those latest updates were, and be able to talk and comment about those things. You can just fill out and make a profile here, and there's all sorts of sections, news and announcements, events, clans, and how to join one, all sorts of different things that you can check out in here, post and check comments and get updates on what's coming out. Like I said before, the Facebook page and the blog and some of these other things got going, this was the place to go. So you can get a lot of good info here and get a player's perspective on it. So here's just an example. Some of that information we already got on that upcoming summer roadmap, for example, and some of the players' comments about those things. So these 5 sites have really been informative and educative for me. And by the way, just a shout out to the Wiki guys, you do a great job. The Wiki guys have several clans, the Wiki clan, the 2-Wick clan, Wicaliber, JQ and Sword, and all those guys do a great job. So if you're looking for a clan, check them out as well. But like I said, as a new player, when I started in February 2016, the first place I went to was the War Robots Wikia page. That really got me a lot of the information that I needed to learn what to put in my hangar and how matchmaking worked and strategies and abilities with the guns and weapons. So those are the top 5 War Robots websites to check out. The official FAQ page, the official Facebook page, the official blog, the official YouTube channel, and the also now official War Robots Wikia page. Check those out and you'll have all the information you need on the latest updates and changes and things coming up in the game. You can only know that for you, but you can know that for your friends. I hope this was a helpful video for you, and if you liked it, please click like, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Bagofsoup, and if you're not yet a subscriber, join up, and I hope you just keep playing War Robots and enjoy it.